there was actually 2 school shootings this week in America. One that fits the mainstream media's agenda of gun control, in which they have publicized far and wide. Most people have undoubtedly heard of this school shooting that took place in Texas. But there was also another school shooting that did not fit the mainstream media's agenda of gun control in Illinois, where an armed school security officer confronted the gunman, chased him down, shot him, and arrested him. This, of course, was not broadcast far and wide. In fact, this story was buried, and the mainstream media treated it as not newsworthy at all. The school shooting in Illinois proved without a shadow of a doubt that having armed security at school entrances works. The only person shot and injured in Illinois was the school shooter himself. Not one student dead, not one teacher dead, not one person dead. Ask yourself, which school would you rather have your children attend? The reporting on these 2 stories should show plainly to everyone how biased and agenda-driven the mainstream media of America has become. These people are not journalists reporting news. If they were, the news this week would have definitely had at least one of these news stations showing a segment contrasting the outcomes of these 2 shootings. In fact, it would show the contrast of outcomes so clearly that even the dumbest of the dumb that still watch the mainstream media to get their news would be able to see this clearly for themselves. And that is why it was not done. Not by any major news network. Not CNN, not ABC, not CBS, not NBC, nor Reuters, nor the Associated Press, not even PBS, a publicly sponsored broadcast station. How many obvious examples of this type of bias need to be pointed out before the truly brainwashed and dumb people in America finally wake up? Again, there were 2 school shootings this week in America. One where the gunman walked into a school with a trench coat on and a shotgun underneath in 90-degree weather, started shooting, killed 10 people, and then one where the shooter was immediately confronted, shot down, and arrested. The only casualty being the shooter himself. Which school would you rather have as an example of the American way? Wake up, you idiots. Wake up.